So happy to be here with you. My name is Shanti Douglas here from Mind the Moment. I think it's been a few months since I've been here, but I'm very joyous in this morning time to be here. And I just want to welcome everyone who's been a regular, also welcome anyone who's new to our time together on the Tuesday morning. What we'll spend is we'll have just a quick conversation about our topic for the day. Thanks, somebody's sharing. I love my new hair. So I am an avid gardener, and I noticed what the sun did. It just sort of bleached things. And then I decided, hey, you know what? I'm not going to color my hair anymore. So that was really a pretty fantastic transition for me. So I appreciate that, the look-see there. So we'll be taking just a few minutes to have a conversation about a particular topic, and then we'll go into about between a 12 to 15-minute semi-guided meditation. I'll offer space in between for sure, and then we'll have some time for additional Q&A. So, the other day I was looking at the calendar, and it's super hard for me to believe, but it's already mid-August. Is anybody else feeling that? Going, what is going on? How did it already arrive? I didn't get done everything that I wanted to do this summer. You know how at the beginning of the summer you have these plans and ideas, and I still have a few things that I want to make sure to complete. But I'm also really feeling an awareness of, I'm sort of tired, or I need to rest, right? So there's this competition within myself of sort of hurry up and get stuff done and have, some really fantastic times, but then also settle myself down and really enjoy what's right here, which is more difficult to do when you're in that busy world, right? We need to be present to really offer that attention and appreciation. So that's really the conversation we're going to be having today, about how to rest during this time. It's like we have two times of a year that are really vibrant. We have the spring, when everything's coming out of that winter time. And then we have the fall, with the harvest of what's in your garden, what the farmers are growing, even what the leaves are transforming. And that can precipitate this sense of go, 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 let me, like a bear ready to hibernate, collect everything that I need for this winter time. We also want to give ourselves the opportunity to refurbish ourselves with some energy, so we have that good energy to get done what we want to get done and what we need to get done. So I'd love to have you share in the chat, how are you resting right now? How are you taking care of the energy of yourself? Whether it's with that sense of preparation for what's to come. I know, probably already begun. Maybe even you've been feeling the cooler of the mornings for the last few days. That's bringing that up for you. How have you been able to rest, to let go, to just drop in, recalibrate, reaffirm, to be right here? So share in the chat. And if you go to the chat, just do the drop down, send your messages to everyone if you prefer. So maybe you have a really beautiful backyard you'd like to spend. Maybe it has a hammock in it, and you take that time to rest in the hammock, even just for a few minutes a day. It's on my to-do list, somebody's sharing. Okay, so this is the moment we're going to begin it today. But how about for everyone else? How have you been offering yourself moments of rest? Or maybe we haven't, right? Maybe we haven't, and we're like, oh yeah, that was on my list. Somebody sharing they're taking some time for visualizations in the morning with a cup of coffee and a shortbread cookie. That sounds absolutely delicious. Yeah, that morning time, what a great way, great opportunity to sort of reset ourselves, and we can do that. Maybe you've taken some opportunities to go to the beach or to a lake. I find that, anytime we're around water, it can be very soothing. One of my favorite things that um, I enjoy doing, especially in the evening time or in the mornings, or quite honestly, anytime that I'm outside, is I look up at the sky. The sky is so vast and it's amazing. The shapes and the colors of the sky and the clouds, and they're constantly moving, right? I love to watch the clouds transform. It's just so, so beautiful. And it gives me a sense of right? I really enjoy doing a momentary cloud meditation, you could say. Somebody else is sharing they're having a hard time resting. Yeah, I don't think our world is really inviting of that, but I also know it's so key for us to have what it is that we want. And part of the practice of our meditation is to rest, to come to be right here. Someone else is sharing a beautiful, allowing myself afternoon naps, even for a few minutes helps. Yes, maybe we can all pretend that we're cats, right? I would get the lioness hair for that. But I love a quick cat nap. Yeah. Right. Or even at a stoplight or stop sign, just stopping, being right here. So look around your week, look around your day, and perhaps being more intentional about resting because it is part of a very important health and well-being practice. All right, so we're going to incorporate rest into our meditation today. And just like a best friend comes, how do we feel really seen? How do we feel grounded when our best friend just notices, they paying attention fully to us? And we can do this with ourselves in our practice today. So I'll be guiding attention on different parts of our body without the need to analyze, to assess, to create an internal conversation about it. Let's just be right here with ourselves. And I'm going to begin our meditation with a reading from Dana Fodd's from her book, Prayers to the Infinite. I've used this so many times, you can see all of my markers here. And the title of this is Centering. So let's center right now in our body and readjusting our posture to have a balance, to have less tension. Really grounded and stable with a level of softness and ease, to let ourselves rest right here. If it's comfortable, you can close your eyes or just create a soft haze gaze. I always invite a relaxed belly. Letting that breath come in to soothe and soften the body. To begin the process of settling us right here, right now. And as Donna shares here, right now, bring your mind to this place and time. Invite it, even if it resists, to sit and witness what it is to be alive. Let there be no ulterior motive in this moment. but to be. Rest on the waves of breath and choose to experience all of it. Let thoughts float through and leave again as the mind slowly settles like snow inside a shaken paperweight. This is all there is here, right here and now. So bringing ourselves to right here and right now. And we'll begin by noticing our body, beginning at the top of our head. Just noticing the top of our head. What's right here? Just being aware of the energy, of the feeling sense of the top of our head. And then bringing our awareness further down to our ears. Noticing our ears, noticing the physicalness of the ears, but also the production of the ears, the sounds that are coming in, that are moving away. Just letting everything be and simply noticing. Letting your ears rest in presence. Noticing your eyes, the inner eye, the outer eye, space and shape around the eyes. And without searching anything to see, even in the mind's eye, simply allowing rest and presence of the eyes. Moving your awareness down your cheeks to your jaw, the inner mouth, the outer mouth. Simply being aware of the mouth, of the jaw. Noticing the energy, noticing tightness, taste, space, without needing to change anything. Just being aware. And does awareness precede resting, letting go? And then sliding down from the jaw through the neck and the throat. Perhaps being aware of the breath inside. Moving the attention to the tops of the shoulders, to the upper back. And letting these places simply be. We hold so much weight of the world, of our life here. Just allowing these parts of our body to be, to let go. What's right here? Let me just be. And then gently sliding your attention down your arms, noticing your elbows, the inner elbow, the outer elbow, noticing your forearms, your wrists, the back of the hands that might be cool, the palms of the hands that might be warm, fingers. Just letting the whole of your arms simply be. Noticing what's here. Noticing if there's any levels of things that you're still carrying, you're still holding. And even with those things, can we gently place them down? Can we settle them and let them also rest? Bringing present to ourselves and our body, our thoughts, our emotions really helps everything to gently settle. So we just be with, we notice, we allow. And now moving the attention to the front of our body, our heart space, our chest, to the front of the ribs, to our belly. Perhaps noticing the breath, the beat of the heart in the front of our body. Being right here, noticing, allowing. resting with a sense of gratitude, all of the beautiful gifts that our body gives us, our heart, our lungs, our belly, our organs. What's right here? Moving into the back, the upper back, mid back, the spine, the back of the ribs, the back of the lungs, the lower back, support, the strength. Noticing being right here. Our presence and attention is enough to begin the process of resting, creating ease. And coming down from the hips to the top of our legs and the back of our legs, the strength of our legs, our knees, the outer knee, the inner knee, moving the attention to the shins and the calves. What's here? What's right here, right now? Noticing your ankles, the top of your feet, your toes and the space in between your toes, and around to the bottom of your feet, that connection that we have with the earth, the grounding. The grounding where the real resting takes place, that connection. And as you breathe, feel the breath all the way in the body, all the way down from the top of your head, down to the bottom of your feet. Noticing that sense of ease and rest and presence, of being right here. And feeling that connection to the earth, feeling that sense of ground. And this ground is a beautiful balance point to all the activity that we have, everything that we speed through as we go through the day. So breathing in that sense of ground right now. Offering yourself a gentle smile on your face and noticing if there's a greater sense of rest or ease right now. With our presence practice. The presence practice is an invitation to resting. So if your eyes have been closed, you're invited to open them. Thank you, everyone, for your attention and your presence today. We've got a few more minutes for any questions or comments in the chat. It's really been a wonderful, grounding gift to be with you. So imagine the rest of your week. How can you incorporate rest in more easily? Maybe it's not for 15 or 20 minutes. Maybe it's just 30 seconds or a minute. Or maybe it is scheduling that massage or that acupuncture appointment. We're taking the longer way home, right? A more scenic route. Maybe it's just giving yourself a minute or two before you get up in the morning, or a few more minutes before you go to bed at night. So anything you'd like to share in the chat, I welcome that. Whenever you're outside, look up at the sky. It's just so beautiful. There's so many colors and shapes. It's always different. And then, of course, feel your feet. Feel your feet. Even if you're in the office, you're in the workplace, feel your feet through the day. It can really, really help to just be right here. You're so welcome. Yeah, so enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Keep resting, keep being your beautiful self. And I look forward to being back with you soon. You're so welcome. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.